Of you have been seeing across the coastal empire and low country as far as the pollen, but it just seems a little early this year. But live in Savannah, our meteorologist Dylan Smith explains that it's not that unusual.
That's right, Jamie. Typically this time of the year, everyone's coming downtown, enjoying all of the beautiful scenery with our trees. But for people like me and probably some others in the area, that deals with a little bit of suffering too, and it's all because of the pollen. So taking a look at our pollen forecast over the next 4 days, medium today, gets better as we go into tomorrow, and then we start seeing worse conditions the second half of the week. Right now, juniper, alder, and elm, top allergens, so they're all tree pollen. But still, let's talk about what we're going to be seeing during this season. When is pollen season here in the southeast? Typically from February through about May on average. That peak for that, we see the worst pollen counts usually during late March into April. So it's really hard to tell you exactly what we're going to be looking at each pollen season, but here are some things that you can look out for the worst pollen conditions as this weather moves through. Whenever we have dry and windy conditions, that is the worst for pollen. It allows any of those loose pollen particles to be lifted up by the wind and moved around very easily, and that's what's going to cause you to have more of the sniffles and more of the uncomfortableness if you have allergy problems. Plus, like Jamie talked about, we're going to be seeing a little bit of this as we head into the second half of the week. Rain chances tomorrow, first alert weather day on Friday. You want to know all the details, and she's going to cover them here in just a couple minutes.